Welcome back. I have been MIA. Yes, I have. This Houston market is cray cray. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sophie and I'm a realtor here in Houston, Texas with eXp Realty. I was MIA longer than I wanted to be, but trust me, I have been a busy girl. Let's get started. Well, today we're going to talk about what is going on in Houston, Texas, in Houston and the surrounding areas. Okay, so you're probably hearing like there's a shortage of inventory. Yes, there is a shortage of inventory. We normally right now would be at the peak where there would be enough inventory to be able to fulfill the demand of all the buyers entering the market right now, which is typically when buyers enter the market. Well, what is causing this big demand? Buyers. We have more buyers than inventory. So let's talk about why we did have a pandemic. We are still going through a pandemic, right? Well, we have one, buyers that put their buying on hold last year are now coming back and entering the market this year. Okay. Well, due to this pandemic, we also have current homeowners entering the buyer's market because they are looking to upgrade. Due to the pandemic, people were working from home and schools are not at 100% capacity. Some parents decided we are not sending our kids back to school, so now they are being homeschooled. Well, what happened? Now all these homeowners decided we don't have enough space in our home. We need to upgrade to a bigger home. And I don't know if you've heard, but interest rates are at an all-time low. You know, these are probably the most lowest that I have seen.
Renters, they are leasing either apartments or homes, and they just figured out like light bulb is.
We also have relocation buyers. We have a lot of out-of-state buyers moving to Houston, Texas.
Okay, so that is a lot of buyers.
Well, we have sellers that are still not ready to sell their home. Typically around this time, like I mentioned earlier, this would be the peak. This would be the time of year where if you were thinking about selling your home, you would put it in the market because buyers enter the market around this time. Now, those sellers who decided to hold off last year because we are still going through a pandemic are still holding off just because they lack that confidence due to the pandemic. So they're holding off from selling their homes. We also have a new build and new construction shortage. There are not building enough homes. So due to the pandemic, they were like, we need to slow down on the building, let go of some of these employees and just see what's going to happen about the pandemic. Well, here we are now. We have all these buyers and builders don't have enough supplies to build these homes and enough manpower to build these homes. So homes are being built still, but they're taking a lot longer to build a home. And now because we have so many more buyers in the market, there's a longer line for you to try to build a brand new home. I'll sum this up really quick. What is causing the demand? Buyers entering the market. Why are so many buyers entering the market? You have last year buyers that put their buy on hold. You have an all-time historical low rates. It makes sense to buy a house right now. And you also have current homeowners wanting to upgrade from their current home to a bigger home, okay? And then we have relocation buyers. Buyers relocating here from other states and cities. So now, why do we have a shortage of homes? Well, because we still have sellers who are hesitant to sell their home. Shortage in new builds and new construction.
My camera died. Where was I?
Okay, so we talked about the shortage and the demand and why that is what's causing all of this to happen. Now, We are still very much optimistic. Prior to Memorial Day weekend, I did see a lot more inventory come into the market. So that's a good sign. Now, if you are a buyer, do not let this market deter you from buying. Interest rates are an all-time low, which still makes sense for you to buy now regardless. Homes are going to continue to go up, and if interest rates go up, you won't be able to buy the same house regardless. That's a whole other video that I'm going to make, but don't let that stop you. Now, if you're a seller, you are missing out. Put your house on the market if that's what you've been thinking about doing, because if you want to maximize your profits, the time to sell is now. It is now. There are more than one buyer. So if you are a seller, if you are thinking of buying, if you are relocating to Houston, if you're looking for a lease, if you're an investor, if you are a wholesaler, if you just want to talk real estate, my information is below. My Instagram is also below. Go follow me on Instagram. Once again, guys, my name is Sophie. I'm a realtor here in Houston, Texas, and the surrounding areas with eXp Realty, and I'd love to help. Thank you for watching.
And if you're still here watching this, that means you liked my video. So make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button,